Hey guys, this is Maria from J&M Garden. I just wanted to give you guys one last update. Yusuf is trying to look into the camera, it's hilarious. I wanted to give y'all one last update of this garden bed that's strictly for this garden bed. So I don't remember what was the last thing I said. I'd have to go look back, and I just don't really want to waste the time, but all these Emerald Arborvitae are planted out. I just put in these three Verbena bonarienses. I put these 3 poppies in. Well, those are some lamiums. And I put in those delphiniums. I think I also put in this Verbena bonariensis. I know I brought over like a bunch of Verbena bonariensis from the other beds, but this is what it looks like. This rose bush was already here. I just put these like little makeshift trellises. Hold on, Yusuf. Trying to slide down my hip. That one and that one, because I have some sweet peas and some cathedral bells, I think. I can't remember. That I want to put out here. And this garden is supposed to be a fragrant garden. Hold on, let me put him down. It's supposed to be a fragrant garden, so that's why I want to have the sweet peas. And then all 3 of these rose bushes are supposed to be very fragrant. This one is the smallest one. I've had this one the least amount of time, and it's a David Austin rose, but it's supposed to smell like tea. And these other 2, I think it's white, and then the other 2 flanking it are pink. But these 2 transplanted pretty well. That one has a lot of new growth. I put in some Sweet William there, another 3 here. Over here I transplanted some hyacinths. Those should come back next year. And then I have some Nicotiana, which is like flowering tobacco. I have 3 more on the other side of this rose bush. And then quite a few Shasta daisies. I actually feel like for symmetry I need another one over here, but I don't really have the space. So anyways, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I put some Shasta daisies, and those get pretty tall because these are the Alaska variety. When they bloom, they're about 4 feet tall. But yeah. And then right here and here I just put some Russian sage. And these are 2 little lupins. So I can't, like I said, I can't remember what was the last update. But hopefully there wasn't like too much overlap. I stopped doing updates like every time I worked out here, because I felt like since it's really hard to work out here with a baby. So even though I would like to just get it all done in one swoop, I can't. Like, he just won't let me. So anyways, that's pretty much it from here forward. I'll just be putting in things that seeded themselves into another bed, or just basically annuals, like, or things that I grew from seed. If they're perennial, I grew them from seed. And then also these 2 right here, these are butterfly milkweed, and they're the orange one. So I'm thinking, we'll see how this goes. I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of hot colors out here, and we'll see how it looks, because I know that I grew some blanket flower from seed, and I don't know if it's going to go here or there. I'm not a huge fan of hot colors, to be honest. Like, I like this red because it's more of like it's like almost, it's more on the pink side. But like, why I was so bummed about the snapdragons that my cat killed was, it's this same type right here, and they're really tall and beautiful. and they overwinter here for some reason, so it's kind of a bummer. But as you can see, there's my little guy. Everything is gone from this bed. We actually mowed over it, and I did find a few other things after we mowed over it, and I transplanted them. And then I just finished taking out everything from this bed, and gotta go back. And then from this bed, I'm gonna be putting mostly everything into that area over there, with the exception of maybe these, and those right there. Sorry. But anyways, I do plan on putting a bunch of zinnias out here. But I'm also gonna put some over there by the electrical area, so I might focus on that area over there, since that's my pollinator garden over there. And so actually I had forgotten about that. So I have about 40 zinnias that need to be planted out, so I'll probably go put like 20 over there and then come back and put like 20 over here and see how that goes. But anyways, this area is really coming onto its into its own. It's starting to come into bloom. The existing plants that were out here are starting to bloom. Everything that I transplanted, I don't know how that's gonna do, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.